Yes. I just opened this Bible. Oh, some women have read the Song of Solomon. Yes. And just kind of looking through it, in verse number, well, let's see here. Oh, betwixt my breasts. Hmm Chapter 1, verse 13, it has a bundle of myrrh is my well beloved unto me. He shall lie all night betwixt my breasts. Oh. And then in chapter 4, yes. In verse 5, thy two breasts are like young roes that are twins, which feed among the lilies. Poo poo. And then Song of Solomon, yes. Verse number 3, chapter 7. Ooch. Thy two breasts are like two young roes that are twins. Oh, look at in verse 7. This thy statute is like a palm tree, and thy breasts are two clusters of grapes. Pooh. And then in verse 8, I said, I will go up to the palm tree. I will take hold of the boughs thereof. Now also thy breasts shall be as clusters of the vine, and the smell of thy nose like apples. Now, as much as we don't want to talk about the breasts, sweetie, I'm kind of thinking that I need a large number of them, and I like them when they're very large. That's right. And I'm thinking that we should look at the breasts today of all of those in the legal profession. Yes. Could you get me the prosecuting attorney's office in each and every county of the United States that said, well, instead of going to trial, yes, we don't want to have to establish intent that the person committed the actual crime. Yeah. We don't want to have to get the evidence. In fact, we don't want to spend the money on a big, long trial involving a jury. Yeah. I just wanted to know the breasts of every prosecuting attorney's office, yes, in each and every county of the United States where they said, well, I think it's just easier if we dismiss the case because of incompetence. And then I want to look at the actual individuals, yes, in the psychiatric profession that said, well, he's going to have to go over there to the behavioral health and have another evaluation. Yes, he is. And then we're going to prescribe antipsychotic or antipsychotropic medication against his will. And if he doesn't take his meds, we're going to put him in jail. We'll just transport him to Western State Hospital. Now, those public defenders, I'm going to want to know the breasts of each and every public defender's office in each and every county that said, well, I really can't defend the guy. He's uncooperative. Pouch! He's insane. He says he wasn't there when I say he was, or I don't really have to listen to him. He's already been deemed crazy. Yes. Now, there could be something about the breasts of those in the legal profession that thought, well, I'm the actual breasts of the county and I've got to see. And I mentioned this idea of the file cabinets. Isn't that right? Yes. Where there was a lock and key system that if I could get the hands of law enforcement, I could set a woman on my actual sexual nerve endings. Yes. I could perform a kind of massage. Yes. Unlocking the memories. The